Shirley Miller was this just fantastic woman. She was 32 years old, and she had fought in the Israeli army. She became this great veterinarian. I'll never forget this. On her birthday, she was hit by a truck that had made a left turn while she was in the crosswalk. And her life was never the same.
On the day of the incident, it was Shirley's birthday. 3 hours after that, our son, he came in and told us Shirley had an accident. And when we arrived and we went to see her, this was the biggest shock. It was terrible. She was unconscious, she was swollen, wow, it was terrible.
The next day after, the doctors called us to her room and show us all the scan MRI of Shirley's brain, and then explain us she will never recover, and they suggest to unconnect her for our life and for her life, because that is not the life that she wants. And we went in this evening to Shirley's apartment where we sleep there, and we raise our head up and say, God, if you want to take her, take her. But don't ask us. We cannot take this decision.
She was unconscious for 6 weeks. Then slowly she became conscious and she began to breathe by herself. The doctor allow us to take her back to Israel.
The defendants did everything they could to blame her for that and to exonerate themselves. And she was blinded. She was brain damaged. She couldn't speak. She couldn't walk. And she was a beautiful, smart woman who was rendered basically just, I don't want to say helpless, but her life, I mean, we're up against these big corporate defendants who will spend anything to defeat people like this. I would say 3 weeks ago, I got a phone call from Shirley Miller. This is a woman who couldn't speak because of all the rehab that she was able to get from our case. And she just said, Evan, I just wanted to call and say thank you. That's worth years of college, law school, learning how to try a case and all the stress. It's worth it, just to get that call. She's not just alive, but I think she's happy.
The trial was a very long one, a very tough one, very, very difficult. But we saw Evan in his work, and this was incredible. Like he swim in the trial, that he knows so much. He always surprised the witnesses.
To see Evan in the court, it's something unbelievable. He knows everything. He remembers everything. All the things that they prepare, all the office, if the papers and photographs.
This makes us able to give her all the treatments that she needs. We couldn't done it without the help of Torgen, Cooper, and Aaron. I would recommend it with all my heart.
I think you're doing an amazing job, and I want to say thank you.
It's not what I did, it's what her parents did. When I got that phone call just a couple of weeks ago, I was amazed. I was amazed that she could actually call me and speak. It was just fantastic.